Hey besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a rose shower routine. I am so excited for this video because roses are fun and it's a classic and timeless fragrance. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start with dry brushing my skin. It's to help get rid of flaky skin, increase circulation, detoxify, help with digestion, and apparently improve the appearance of cellulite. I googled that, yes I did, but you don't have to now. I feel like this gives me like a little bit of extra self-care. You know, sometimes when there's like self-care, like, oh, this is good for yourself, but sometimes you don't want to do it. It's also good to start a routine, have a routine, begin romanticizing your shower, your hygiene task for the day. For bar soap, I am taking, of course, the Dove Pink Bar Soap. It's Valentine's season, the life of love, everything in between. I thought this would be a really great way to start the rose shower routine. It does have a floral fragrance as well. This is actually my first time using it. I've had it in my collection, but I haven't had the chance to use it. So this was a perfect time. It smells nice. It's very classy, very nice. One of you guys told me in the comments that the way I use my washcloth is so realistic, and I didn't even notice that because I don't know if I've tried to make the shower routines very glamorous, because sometimes it gets so cold that I have to turn on the water, because I'm not using the water right now, but it's really cold. But anyway, scrub your back as well. Get in there. This is a nice base clean that we're starting off with. I'm very bad with tutorials, but get your armpits, anywhere that you like have some BO in the area. Do it lightly on your chest. I've been trying to take care of my skin more so it's very bright, and take care of your ears as well. You don't want to forget those. That's like the main thing that I've been trying to remember, is to clean my toes and my feet and like behind my ears and like your belly button. Like those are some spots that you kind of forget at times. I am of course taking the Tree Hut Moroccan Rose OG Tree Hut fragrance. That is the most popular. They sell like a huge tub of it at Sam's Club as well. My sister told me that, but this is a very coarse scrub. So if you want it less coarse, I definitely recommend to add a little bit of water or use a washcloth and use that so your hands don't get too sensitive, because if you have very sensitive skin, this might hurt and make your skin a little dry. But sometimes I like to use Tree Hut scrubs at least like once a week, and then go and use like a Dove creamy scrub, something that's less too harsh. Taking the Equate Shave Gel. It's such an affordable option if you want something a little florally in the scent department, but I like this because it reminds me of the Skintimate shave gels. Those are really affordable too, but when I was at the store I couldn't really find any. But this is still a great inexpensive option as well. I'm using the Hello Venus Smooth Skin Razor. Yes, I am. It's really nice, but it's like a new blade, so I try to be really careful when it comes to new blades. Like I hate cutting myself, and sometimes I always do it. couple options for you guys when it comes to body wash. This is the OGX Rose Water and Pink Salt Scrub and Wash. It's a very nice light floral rosy fragrance, not too harsh, but today I am taking and using the Caress Rose and Ylang Ylang Oil body wash, and this has like little gold flakes in it, as you guys can see. It's so pretty. I love how their body washes are like chromatic in some sort of way. Recently bought a African net sponge and I am obsessed with it. I have replaced it instead of my loofah. I had a loofah that was in the shower for a little way too long, so yeah, it was time for it to retire and get thrown away. But I heard so many benefits and positives about African net sponges, and they are so nice. They're a little bit extra exfoliating than like your typical loofah, but there are some loofahs that are a little bit more scratchy than like others, you know, but I really like it, and it cleans. Like, look at the way I'm cleaning it. It's so easy. Like, you just, yep, that's the best. I really enjoy it. Definitely recommend. I'm taking the Nivea In Shower Body Lotion, and this has like a nice floral rosy fragrance. Whenever I use in shower body lotions or shower oils, I feel like it's not a necessary step if you're going to use lotion afterwards, but if you don't like the feeling of lotion, this is like a really good another option to use. But I like having it in my routine just as like an extra form of self-care. This might be a controversial product, but I am using bio oil. It's a skincare oil. It's apparently supposed to help with the appearance of stretch marks and cellulite, but I used it a while ago back when I was an undergrad, and I wasn't really consistent with it, so I'm gonna be consistent with it because I bought this. So I wanted to show you guys my stretch marks, and that might be like a very bold move, but I want to be a little bit more open because I have like some red stretch marks. I have some old stretch marks. They're all over like my stomach and like my hip area, so we're putting it all over there. I just want to like normalize it. Yep, I got stretch marks. I'm going to use some Vaseline to put it on my hot spots. My skin gets very dry and sensitive, so I use like a regular lotion that's like non-scented and put it in those areas. But for my scented lotion, I'm going to be using You're the One, and this is a mini because You're the One is a very strong fragrance for me. I can't really tolerate it, so there's the reason why. But it's really nice, especially when you crave the fragrance of florals and a classy, a little neutral fragrance, but it's not too overwhelming. And the lotion specifically, it isn't. So I like the lotion. It's really nice. I'm going to take a unscented oil. This is just like a Equate Johnson & Johnson's brand of aloe fragrance, but I'm going to put this on the top, and this is gonna be like the last thing I put on my body skin because it's gonna like get the hydration it needs, and it's gonna lock it in. All right guys, because you know, like oils sit on top of the skin, so it's not really being absorbed into it. So we're gonna put some on. Now we're gonna put some more Vaseline on for those like hot spots again, and we're gonna put some fragrance. Now here is a really great rose fragrance that a lot of people enjoy. I'm not gonna use that today because I want to show you guys another option, and I was actually getting ready for bed before I made this video, so I'm using Whipped Rose Latte. It's like a baby sister version of You're the One. It's not too right in your nose rose, but it's beautiful, and it's a little bit creamy, but not in a bad way, I promise. This one is nice, light, but it gets the job done. Now here are some other perfume recommendations I want to give you guys. This one is Rose from Bath and Body Works. We love the classic. This one is Ari by Ariana Grande. This one's a little bit more of a playful, sweet, rosy fragrance. It's not too rose prominent, but I think it's really fun. And the one I'm using today is Thank You Next. This is the original, and I like this one more because it has more of like a outspoken, like very more potent floral, and that's what I was going for, but I didn't want to go too hard with the You're the One, so that's what I'm using today, and it smells really good. I'm not the best at layering fragrances, but when it works, for me, I'm just like, okay, let's wing it, let's do it. So that was my entire rose shower hygiene body care routine. I hope you all enjoy it. I had a really fun time making shower routines. If you guys have any other videos that you guys want me to make, let me know down below. These are really fun to make, by the way, but they're very time consuming. All right, I love you guys so much. Bye.